Hey everybody, I'm Tom Vasel. Welcome to the Dice Tower Con 2017 charity auction. Thanks for coming. Now, so we're going to get started as quickly as possible. But before we get started, I want to tell you why you're here. This and all the tickets for the raffle at the thing go to the Jack Vasel Memorial Fund. Started 7 years ago, or 6 or 7 years ago. And so we are passing that on. And so each year we raise money. And when gamers have a time of catastrophic need, we can help them right away instead of having to raise money on GoFundMe or help them. And we have helped many, over probably 100 different people over the past years in different ways. And that's thanks to Give to It. A lot of people auction here. So we know that the stuff tonight will likely go for more than it's worth. We encourage that, all right? And we appreciate all those who gave to it. We have a whole long list here, so if you bear with me, here we go. 8th Summit, Aaron Silver Day, Attack Dice, Bezier Games, Big Kid Games, Brain Games, Broken Token, Simon, Check Games, Debbie White, DeVere, Druid City Games, Eagle Griffin, Elsra, Ray Fox Games, Haba, House Rules Gaming, Yellow, Insert Here, Isaac Childress, Jason Maxwell, Mayday Games, Meeple Source, Michael Huckins, Molly Malcolm Videos, Patrick and Lori Havert, Plague Incorporated, Queen Games, Quick Simple Fun Games, R&R Games, Renegade Games, Burke, Robert Geislinger, Stronghold Games, Tabletop Games, I think that's right. All right. Times Infinity, Tom Vasel. Oh, okay, thanks. Tortured Earth, Von, okay, all right, anyway. Vile Genius and Zev Schlesinger. And if I didn't read you, we don't hear it for everyone who donated to this. We appreciate that. Appreciate all you watching it live, but you cannot bid. You should be here. All right. Now we're going to Joel, who's going to explain how this works.
All right. And so this is the checkout side, and one of the runners has given you a ticket to check out. You're going to come over this, bring your money over here, double it up anytime you want to, and we will. If you want to run a tab, keep your items tallied until the. Any questions about checking out? Perfect. All right. Have a great night. Thanks again.
Just 1 second, but I just wanted to notify that there's a lot of things coming up, so you know. We're going to be auctioning off some tickets to next year's convention to get in line first tomorrow at the Flea dinner. And First Martians, the only copy right now in America, will be auctioned off. So if you want to see yours, that's pretty impressive.
And it's signed.
All right, here we go.
All right, for our first lot, we have a smattering of Arcadia Quest stuff. First of all, we have Arcadia Quest Inferno, Arcadia Quest HE double hockey sticks of a box. And then we also have Arcadia Quest the Poison Dragon, which has been painted by our very own Mr. Vernon Piper. So that is our first lot of games that is going to go off. Arcadia Quest Inferno, Arcadia Quest Hell of a Box, and Arcadia Quest Whole Lotta Lava, and Arcadia Quest Poison Dragon, painted by Vernon Piper.
Okay, so we know that Eric Lang is coming. He also promises he will sign it. I will do that on his behalf. Yeah, why not? We already did it.
All right, here we go. We have a like you said, we have a whole box of lot of goodness here. We're going to, oh geez, let's start the bidding off at a competitive price of $75. Do I get 75? I got 75. Do I hear 80? Do I hear? I got 80 right there. Pink sheet, so our spotters can see. I said I've got 80. Do I hear 85? Got 85. Got 95. Do I hear 100? Okay, these two right here are going. Oh, in the back? Okay. Hold that up back there, sir. 105. Okay, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep on going up until somebody doesn't want to bid and you put your card down, okay? How's that? Because if nobody's else interested, we're going to do it that way. So 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 30, 35, 40, 45, 150, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Up, sold at 175.
All right, our next lot up for bid is a stack of classic games, topped off by one of the entries in my top 10 puzzle games recently, Black Box from Parker Brothers. We also have Robo Tanks, DMZ, Downtown Militarized Zone, Assassin, God's Fire, Win, Place, or Show, Yellowstone, both from Avalon Hill, Tobruk, and Twixt. Big old stack of classic games.
Classic games. Now, these are all opened, correct?
Yes.
Okay, these are all open games. So some of them are out of print. Some of them are classics. So we're going to start the bidding on this.
I think they're all out of print.
Well, yeah. We're going to start the bidding at this at $20. And I get $20. I see 20. Do I get 25? I see 25. Do I hear 30? Do I hear 30? I got 30. I got 30. Do I hear 35? Got 35. Oh, okay, 35. Okay, do I hear 40? I got 40. I got 45. I got 45. Do I hear 50? Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Getzlinger. I didn't see you over there, sir. Hold it up. Thank you.
Higher. Higher, Geislinger.
Okay.
Higher.
Okay, it's at 50. Do I hear 55? I got 55. 55. Do I hear 60? Got 60 right here. Do I see 65? I've got 60. You, sir. 60. 60 going once. 65. 60 going twice. 65. Sold. $60 to the gentleman on the end of the aisle. Thank you, sir.
That is market research, I believe. Market research, Mr. Jacobson.
All right, next up, we've got a tiny little Japanese game, very rare, very hard to find. Unless you were at Essen last year, you probably haven't seen this, called Fold It. It's brand new in shrink wrap, very quirky little game, something if you enjoy my style of game, you'll probably enjoy very much. There you have it.
All right, we have the Japanese Fold It game here. We're going to start that one at a very reasonable bid of $10. Oh, a bunch of okay. Do it. Okay. All right, 15.
Go
Jeez,
by
there's
tens.
a bunch of them. Tens. All right. Okay, we're going to go 25. Okay, we got 25. We're going to go 30. Tell you what, let's do it this way. Whoever wants to bid, keep your thing up. I'm going to go until the last person with a pink card wins. 25, 35. 45, 55, 65, sold. Whoa, I'm sorry. Oh. All right, call out, spotters, call out. Okay, call out. All right, 65, 65, 75, 85, 95. Hey! $95 to the gentleman right there. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. The room's a little bigger this year, so make sure you hold that card up so either I or the spotter can see you.
All right, next we have 4 packs of unicorn poo. This stuff is amazing. You can use it in place of all those boring resources in games. It's pleasant to behold and pleasant to touch. Let's take it away.
Let's take it away. Okay, we're
The
going to
only
start.
place where you can actually buy magical feces.
And you can have that same feces on your game boards. We're going to the low starting bid of $10. I got $10. Do I hear? I hear a $40. $40. Do I hear 45? Oh no, here we go. All right, do I? Okay, you do realize okay, you probably don't. Just keep a look at that gentleman back there, okay? Because he's the one that made the stuff, okay? 45. Okay, I'm going to do it this way. No, he's not a unicorn, folks. He's far from a unicorn, but we love him anyway. All right, I'm going to do the same thing. Nobody else wants to bid. We're going to go up increments of 5. Whoever puts their arm down last wins. 50, 55, 60. $60, Mr. Burke, it's yours. Thank you, brother.
There you go. Oh, it's right there.
Next here?
Yep, you're next.
All right, our next slot here is going to be a rather eclectic group of games. We have, first of all, from Looted Creations, a game called Myth. It is a game where you are being basically a bunch of fantasy mice trying to get the magical cheese back to your village and defeat the red dragon. Very cool game, very fun. A lot of cool stuff there. You also have from Z-Man Games, Chimera by Ralph Anderson. I know nothing about this game, so I apologize.
It's like teaching.
Okay, he said 3-player teach you. There you go. All right, next we have Plague Incorporated, the board game based upon the app where you can destroy humanity, basically. Next, from Z-Man Games, Hawaii. Hawaii. Tom, tell us about this game.
Super fun.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, very good.
You heard it here, folks. Super fun.
And from Crash of Games, Pay Dirt. Pay Dirt. So you are panning for gold.
It's a fun one. It's good.
Okay, it's a fun one. It's good, said Eric Summerer. So that's our lot.
How many we got over there? 5, 6?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games.
5, and these are all shrink wrap.
Yes,
These
sir.
are all shrink wrap. That is
shrink-
correct.
All shrink wrap. Okay, we're going to start the bidding at this at $50. Do I hear $50? Do you need 50? Do I hear 55? 55, 60. Do I hear 65? We got 65. Okay, we got 2. Oh, wait, in the back. Okay, 65. Do I hear 70? Okay, we got 70, but 2 at 70. Do I hear 75? We got 2 at 75. Do I hear 80? I'm going to go up in 5s. 85, 90, 95. Sold. $90 at a gentleman on the end right there. Thank you. Remember, guys, I'm not above shaming. It is for a very good cause.
All right, next up we have a quartet of family games, all new in shrink. We'll begin with Pirate Den from Crash Games. It's a bluffing game with a pirate theme. There's also Race to the North Pole from Playmore Games, in which you race to the North Pole. From Brain Games, Ice Cool, one of the hits of the last year or so. And brand new game from Stronghold and Eggert Spiele, Frog Riders, a quartet of great family games.
Excellent. As he said, we had a minor theme of some ice going on there. Start at $25 for that one. I see 25. Do I hear 30? 35, 40, 45. Okay, we've got 4 interested bidders. I'm going to go up by 5s. We'll make it quick. We got a lot to go through. Okay, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Whoa, wait a minute. We all dropped. Okay, we're back up to 75. All right, 75, 80. 80. Gentleman in the back going, thank you, sir. Now, for those of you who are used to a regular auction, this is not a regular auction. This is unconventional. We have a lot to get through. So a lot of these will go that way because we have so many people, and it just makes it flow. So I'm going to give everybody a shot that goes, if we have some aggressive, interested bidders, I'll say, anybody else want to bid? You can throw your hand up there at any time, but the number will go higher. So just bear that in mind.
All right, next up, for those of you that love getting a game before anybody else, we have a copy of Codenames Duet that you can take home right now before it is published, ladies and gentlemen. CGE's Codenames Duet, brand spanking pre-new. That's how new this is. There you have it. Fantastic 2-player version of Codenames.
Uh-oh, we have a very aggressive bidder. He's doing everything but standing on the chair. No, that won't help, but okay, there he goes. Okay.
Wait, haven't you been traveling with this game for like 6 months?
He's attached to it.
Little does he know it'll be out in stores tomorrow. No, just kidding.
He's gotten so attached to it, he's going to go
All right,
home
we're
with it
going to,
tonight,
okay,
too.
seeing that this is, a special occasion, we're going to start at $50. All right? Okay, now I'm going to do the $5 thing again. We have a lot of interested bidders. 50, okay, spotters, ready? 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. And that's coming from the publisher,
there we go.
folks, so that's good.
It's
So we have it. So
production quality components inside, people.
I believe we have a winning bid over here of $80. The gentleman right there at the table. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Appreciate it, buddy.
All right. The next thing we have is tomorrow. There's going to be 2 lines for the flea market. There's going to be one for my stuff, which is, you know, of questionable taste. And then the other flea market of how many people, Patrick, are going to be in that flea market?
I think there was 34 tables, weren't there?
34
34 tables besides
34 tables besides
beep.
Tom's crap is what he said.
Yeah.
All right. So there's for that line, this auction is to be first in that line. You don't have to wait. You can just saunter up right before it starts.
Is this for your line or for the
It's
a
for
regular?
the non-crap games line.
All right. The non-Tom crap game line. It's the regular one. You'll be the first in when it opens at 10 a.m. We're going to start the bidding at $25. All right. I see a bunch for 25. Now, if you've never been to one of these, it gets bigger and better every year. Sometimes the line is 400 or 500 people long. So we're going to go up again in increments of 5. So keep your cards up. The last one with the card up wins. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. $70 right there to the gentleman with the hat. Thank you, sir. You are first in line to get to the goodies. Actually, folks, he probably just saved himself $70 by being first.
All right, next up we have a lot for mini pitch car that I just dropped half of it.
Okay, only half the lot.
So hold on. All right, here we go. We have for mini pitch car, we have the cross tile. We have 2 long straights for mini pitch car. We have more speed, more fun, so extra tracks. We have the mini expansion for pitch car mini, the first one. And then we also have pitch car mini, the game. So that is our next lot, just a whole bunch of pitch car mini stuff.
Excellent. Good, nice little fun game. The kids love it. Adults love it. We're going to start it at $20. Want it to move. Oh, we got it. We got 20. Oh, and he even sat down. He's still taller than everybody else in the room. I love it. It's great, Alan. Thank you. All right. So we're going to go again. We're going to go. Oh, this gentleman. Uh-oh. I think you got an aggressive bidder back here. All right. Ready? We're going to go up. So we're going to go the same thing. 25, 30, 35. Spotters watch. 40, 45. Tom, are you bidding? Yes. Remember, somebody watch Tom.
I only have the big pitch car. I don't have mini pitch car.
Oh, okay. So we got 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70.
I'm poor.
75, 80. Oh, wait a minute. Is there one left? There's 2 left. I'm sorry. Thank you, spotters. 80. Oh, Alan's back. Oh, you tempted him. 85, 90, 95. Oh.
Don't let that sway you.
Lance, you go ahead and shame him, Lance. You shame him. Shame. So we were, okay, tell you what, we will, how's this? We will let everybody agree with that? Sold, $95 to a gentleman in the back. Thank you.
So now you know, have
Thank you,
a kid
Alan.
bid for you. All right.
Yes, we will shame you.
All right, next up we have another lot of used games. These have all been opened. This is from Ape Games, Dark Horizon Escape. We have Games Workshop. It's not exploration, it's exploitation. It's a different thing. Mid-East Peace, the exciting multiplayer game of skill for 2 to 6 players from Columbia Games. We also have Rolling Thunder, Air War over North Vietnam. It's a game from Group 3 Games. Now, then we get into some classic ones that I played. This is Probe from Parker Cards and Cool Racks and stuff. This is a 3 of small press game called Scattergories. Last but not least, this is a game called Split. It's from Hasbro. There are 2 versions of Split. The one you may have heard of is a small box card game. This one has a board, kind of like a game I am completely blanking on, but you're placing tokens all over the place. No, Sequence. It's like Sequence, but it uses cards and halves of cards.
And these are all the used ones, correct?
Yes.
Tom, Eric? Okay. All right, we're going to start at aggressive bidding at $20 for a stack of old nice games. All right, we got 20. I get 20. I see 25. Oh, we got 30. Do I see 35? Oh, 35. We got 1. Do I see 40? Do I get 45? Do I get 45? 45, sir, right there on the side. You got it. For $45 for this. Not necessarily mean bad.
All right, everybody, next up, I have here a copy of Project Elite. This is near mint. It is opened, but it looks really, really good. Fantastic, fun, quick, dirty, cooperative game. Very hard to find at the moment.
I don't like speed games, and I like this game a lot. So there you have it. Don't let the speed category throw you off. It is cooperative as well. Great game.
Another glaring endorsement by one of the Dice Tower crew. We're going to start it at $60.
This is heavy.
$60. Oh, we got 75, 80, 85, 85 once, 85. Oh, I'm sorry, didn't see you. I had a speaker in the way. 85, 90, 95, 100. Are we good? 100 sold, the gentleman in the orange hat. Thank you, buddy. Had a speaker in it.
All right. We already sold the good spot in the line for the flea market. Now for the other line, which comes to my games, which are all sorts of games, 44 boxes with up to 10, 15 games each. Some really, really great games.
Good stuff.
Some really, really bad ones.
So in essence, this is the time we're bidding on Tom's crap.
No, you're not getting anything. You're just getting the first spot in line.
Well, the first right of refusal for Tom's crap. So we're going to start it at, what did we start the other one at? Oh, this is Tom. We're going to start it at $50. Oh, I got a 50. Do I see a 55? I got a 55. Do I see a 60? I see a 60. Do I see a 65? Come on, it's good stuff. I mean, there are some good things. 70. I got a 70. All right, we're going to go up again, gentlemen and ladies. Ready? 75. 80. 85. Sold for $85 right there, you gentleman right there. Yes, you with the glasses. You've got it. Yes. The guy chickened out before you. Thank you, guys. Remember, it is for charity. Oh, and remember to buy your raffle tickets, because tomorrow the big raffles prizes are coming out, and you must be present to win.
All right, next up we have a big box lot from Queen Games. And on top of that, I was told that we're going to throw in some more Plague Incorporated on top of this huge box of big box games. We have, first of all, Alhambra, which includes the base game and all 5 expansions. Then we also have Big Box Lancaster. And then we also have Escape, The Curse of the Temple, big box game. So all 4 of these games is in this lot, Jeff.
Plus the Plague, and who doesn't want more Plague? I mean, really. All new
Judge
games,
Nasty.
all big box. We're going to start this one at $75, which is a bargain. Oh, Rob knows. Janine knows. All right. So, again, we're going to start going up in increments of 5. Last one up wins. 80, 85, 90, 95. There's probably $200 worth of games there, folks. 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, 125, 120. Well, we got one left. We got sold 125 to the lovely lady over there at the table. Thank you very much. That was a bargain, folks.
All right, next up we have another. I get all of the open family games, apparently. This is a set of used games. We begin with, from the makers of Ascension, Stoneblade Entertainment. This is You Gotta Be Kiddin' Me. We also have SpongeBob Memory. From Yellow, a lovely game, Medieval Academy. There's also from North Star Games, Evolution: The Beginning. This is the special edition that's for younger players, for family players. Reiner Knizia's Penguin from Fantasy Flight, their toy line, and we'll finish it up with Vocabulary from Out of the Box Games. They're all used, but they're all excellent family games, and they could be yours if the price is right.
And that price is going to start at $10. I got a lot of 10s. All right, we're going to go. Oh, okay, you need to just sit down. I'm not letting you win it. You go in, Luis. Go sit down. 15, 20, 25, 30. Do I get 35, 40, 45, 45, 45, 45? Nope. Up. Wait a minute. We got how many left? 2, 1. Oh, we got 2 right over here. 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. Sold. $65 to the lovely young lady over there in the corner. Thank you very much.
All right, everybody. Next up, big hitter. We have here the Godfather Corleone's Empire, designed by Mr. Eric M. Lang, unreleased as of right now. But that's not all. There's a reason this cover is off the box. It's because this is also painted by the very fantastic Mr. Rob Oren, and those are right here. The game is everything else in the box will be shrink wrapped. It's a brand new copy, but you're getting painted miniatures as well. And as I said, the game is not out as of right now.
And he will sign. I don't think he's back.
On behalf of Eric Lang, we accept that he will
He's
sign it.
not back yet, but he will sign it. And if you know Eric, he will sign anybody's game. It doesn't matter who made it.
No, that's Richard Launius.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, but so we're going to start the bidding at this at $100. All right. Now, okay, ladies. Okay, we're going to go up in increments of 10 on this one because this is going to be a hot one, and it is painted. If you've seen Rob's work, it's worth it. 110, 20, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 50, 260, 70, 280, 90, 300, 310, 320, 330, 400. Wait a minute, did I hear 400? Did I hear 400?
There we go.
400, 410, 420, 430, 5. Wait a minute. I just want to verify. 500 skins. Going once. Going twice before she changes her mind. Sold.
Hey,
$500.
big
Thank
spin
you.
down.
Woo!
All right. Well, in the same vein, I found 4 more of these unicorn poos on the table. Let's bid them off.
More poo.
Will Rob paint them?
Vernon would.
It's kind of hard to follow up a $500 bid with unicorn poo, but we're going to try. All right, here we go. We're going to start at $10 for the unicorn poo. Oh, my goodness. Did I hear 400? Did I hear 4? No, 40? Okay, 40. All right, we're going to go 45, 50, 55, 60. You're bidding against Robert. 65, 7. Uh-oh, challenge.
Copy of Santorini.
A poo off.
Expansion.
75.
Copy of
Oh, wait a minute.
don't want to see a poo
$75
off.
to Mr. Robert Burke. He buys his own poo back. He's just that type kind of guy, folks.
He's into recycling.
Yes.
All right, our next lot is going to be a lot of Smash Up stuff. We have, first of all, a base game of Smash Up, and then we also have a Smash Up expansion, Cease and Desist. We also have the Smash Up expansion, What Were They Thinking? And then we also have the Monster Smash Up expansion as well. And then, because you didn't buy enough Plague Incorporated already, we're going to go ahead and throw in another Plague Incorporated along with all of this nice, neat, good smash-up stuff. So, Jeff, you're up, Bubba.
Excellent. The smash up. I've got everything but 1 or 2 of those, but I'm not going to bid because my wife would kill me, and I don't think she's in here, but I still won't bid. We're going to start that at $50. Oh, very good. We're going to go up again just like we did because we've got a lot of stuff and a lot of people. 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 15, 115, 20, 25, 30, 140, $140 sold to the gym in the back of the room. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
All right, before we get to the next item up for bid, I've been told by the financial team that there's a $100 restocking fee for restocking Burke's unicorn poop.
That's a bargain at more than half the poo price right there,
rules.
folks. I'm just telling you. Now, Tom, are we going to do this mystery box?
Could have told him earlier.
We have more poo. Robert just churns it out. Love you, brother.
He's full of it.
Yes, he is. Yes. Tom, are we doing the mystery box?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
All right, next up for bid, we have another stack of used games. This is a lot of, take that, mean games, spy games. We have Spite and Malice, the card game from Hasbro. Mike Elliott's Agent Hunter. We have Condottiere from Fantasy Flight. We have Klaus Teuber's Gadenlos. It's in German, but it's from Cosmos. Then you have this lovely family portrait, Organized Crime from Iron Crown Enterprises. And last but not least, Spy Gear presents Spy Trackdown. I know nothing about the game, but there's a kid with amazing shades and a really cool haircut. It could all be yours.
For the low starting price of $25.
Oh, nice.
Low bid. And it sounds like a family mystery intrigue, like Cody Banks thing going on there. So we got 25. We're going to go up again in increments of 5. I like your moxie, sir. I know we're going to run you out of money, and I'm going to love it. 30, 35. Oh, wait a minute. 30. When you going what? You bought it, sir.
Wow.
Way to go. Hey,
right.
Remember, folks, it's for charity. It's for a good cause. We thank you all very much.
All right, fantastic. Next up, we have a copy of Santorini with the expansion. This is an open copy, but it will also be signed by the designer. You're getting everything in the base game and the expansion, a fantastic abstract game of stacking pieces and being tricky with your manipulation of your little pawns. Great game. Fantastic.
Just to clarify on this particular one, you won't be able to pick it up until after his demo event tomorrow at 4 o'clock, but you get it from him then, and he'll sign it for you.
And if you want, and now if you buy it, you can go learn how to play it and then pick it up at his booth because he's here. So
You can learn to play it from the designer.
You can learn to play it from the designer right there. So we are going to start the bidding at this game at $40. A low price of 4. I see a lot. So we're gonna go up in increments of 5 again. All right. Last one down loses. 45, 50, 55.
Can we put a pause on it just a second?
Pause? Okay, we're paused at 55.
I was just told by Vernon he has a painted copy of Santorini that he will switch out with this one. So that is what you are actually going to be getting, a painted copy of Santorini for the continuing bid.
All right, so this is for a painted copy that you can't pick up till tomorrow after 4, and we're still going to, we stopped at 55, we're going to go 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, oh heck, let's go 100, 105, 110, how many we got 2, 110, 115, 120, 150, 155, 160, 170, 200, 205, 225, 250, 255, 260, $260 sold to the gentleman and the lovely lady on the end. Thank you very much. Now that is for the painted copy.
But we actually have 2 more copies. So we're going to start over again. These are not painted, okay? But same deal. Pick them up tomorrow. They're signed with the expansions.
Do 1, right? 1.
We'll do 2. The last 2 people.
Okay.
In.
Oh, that's right. So
start at 50 because
so
that's where it was before Sam.
We'll start at 50. and the last 2 people up will get them at that price. Oh, that's a pretty game. So we're going to start at 50. Non-painted.
What? Oh, Santorini?
Well, we got 2 of them, and the last 2 holding up will get it. So we got 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. Oh, nope, we got 2. All right, both go at, I think it was at $75.
80. Let's not steal.
Oh, 80. Okay, I'm sorry, 80. I missed 80. $80 going once, twice. You 2 guys go pick up your certificates to pick up the games. Thank you very much.
Okay, so each year I put games aside for Dice Tower Con, and what we do is when we play review copies, if they are not good enough for our collection, or if we get extra ones, or if we replace games in our collection, they go into boxes. I give them to Melody. She stores them and numbers them. Number 1 starts July 10th, okay? We start loading them up. We have 45 of them. This is box 17. There's 20 games in it. I know nothing else about this because I don't remember when that was. I didn't look in it. So once you win it, we'll open it up and find what you get. It could be good, could be bad, probably at least 1 bad game in here.
You can bank on it. And you will.
That is truth, Jeff. That's more true than you could possibly imagine.
But there might be an amazing game in here. We don't know.
That's true, too, yes.
All right. Well, Tom, seeing it's your box, what do you think we should start it at?
Oh, $10.
$10. Oh, see, that's not a glowing and
That's confidence
man.
in it right there, baby. That's confidence in your
Okay,
product.
we're going to peek here.
I'm too
I'm not going
curious
to.
now.
Okay, 10.
I'm too curious.
20. What? How much? 100. 150. How much? 175. 185.
Good stuff in there.
195. 200. 210. 220. 200. We got one. $220 to the lovely lady that bought the $500.
All right, let's see what's in the
Godfather.
box.
Thank you. Thank you.
What's in the
box?
What's behind door number 1?
What's in the box?
All right, here's what we got.
Open the box.
We got Spyfall 2.
Ooh.
Yeti and My Spaghetti.
Okay.
A classic.
All right.
Kids on Stage. Shrink Wrapped Emotep.
Ooh. Bonus.
Jeju Island from Korea.
Okay.
Adenia. Glux.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
I don't know what this is. Some dragon box. A dragon box.
Oh.
Empty, cool dragon box. It's cool.
Shrink Wrap Maze Racers. Maze Razors would be different. Soul. That's a rare game from Essen, I think.
That's right.
A Shrink Wrapped, I can't pronounce this. Match Madness. Crabs.
Everybody needs a good bunch of crabs.
The game.
Oh, my goodness.
Dragon Rapid Fire. The Fire Crystals. Honshu.
Ooh.
right.
Okay.
Dungeon Rush. Clomping Creatures. And then Salt and Pepper.
Wait, what?
This is also
Wait, you
a
actually
game.
got condiments
Crabs
in
and
this
pepper.
thing? What is that?
Cafe.
You actually put seasonings in this box?
And
What's wrong?
Sugar Cubes.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's hear it for the mystery box, folks.
All right.
I hope you're not selling another one of those things. All right, here we go. This lot is for 2 games, but one of them will be quite big enough for your fancy. I'm not holding up the entire box by myself. That would be something Rob could do, not me. But this is a complete set. It is an opened copy of Ogre. As you can see, the big box designer's edition of Ogre. Everything is put together. I opened it to make sure that there isn't anything that's really kind of messed up or anything like that. And it looks like it has been taken care of very, very well. Everything is already put together for you as well. So all you have to do is crack it open and begin playing. So everything is here. Big box designer's edition of Ogre. And yes, I have been given the Express job of getting rid of all of these guys. So, along with your Ogre Designer's Edition, you will also be getting Plague Incorporated, the board game. All of that weaponry and warfare must have produced some sickness and disease in our world. So, there you have it.
Yet more Plague. All right, big box of Ogre, fun game. I looked at it. I'm not going to buy it. I was told I couldn't, but that's okay. So we are going to start the bidding at, $50. That's $50. That's a great deal for that game. 50. We're going to go up. 55. 60. 65. That's a steal, folks. 70. 75. 80. 85. 90. 95. 100. 105. 110. 15. 150. 150 sold to the gentleman on the end, and that is still a very good deal.
All right, from the used desk, I have a whole stack of games to talk about. We'll begin with 5 Straight, the pegboard strategy game. Then from Fantasy Flight, Reiner Knizia's The Lord of the Rings, one of the classic cooperative games. Then we have the Lord of the Rings dice building game, a game that is also about the Lord of the Rings. Outpost, the 20th anniversary edition from Stronghold Games.
Now that dice building game, did make it on one of our top 10 lists.
It did
I'm
indeed.
just saying.
It did. Break the Safe from Mattel, another kids family spy themed game. We have Mad Chatter, and then fitting with the theme, Jenga. Fitting with the theme, Heroes of the Soviet Union and Panzer Grenadier.
We know how to put them together.
All right, a very eclectic mix of games that we're going to start at $25. Oh, I see a couple of bidders. All right, we're going to start going up again in increments of 5. And you know the rules, so let's play. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 60. We have one left? We'll have one left. $60, Mr. Getzlinger. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate you, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have here a very special item. As you probably are aware of, Mr. Rob Orn has been teaching painting classes while he's been here, doing different sessions each day. Come up here, Rob. Come on, Rob. This is a copy of Zombicide, Black Plague, that he had painted with his class, one of his classes, yes, and they all went ahead and painted the whole thing. They all signed it as well, and you're going to get the chance to bid on it here today. It is fantastic. All painted up from his students. Everybody painted a different one, so you are getting a lot of different looking zombies in this one, folks. And I'm looking at them up close right now. They look great. They look fantastic. They really did a good job. You, sir, are a good teacher.
If you know anything about zombies, there shouldn't be any two alike anyway.
This was really special. Every year I try to do something different, and this year I figured we'd do something where the fans give back to the Dice Tower. Everybody was excited to do it, and I would like to thank everybody that participated and everybody that has participated in our painting classes this year. Thank you.
It's also signed by every individual that painted a miniature on the inside of the box. So we are going to start this very special fan-produced copy at I was going to go 100, but the boss said 300, so we're going to go 300 skins. If there's any takers at 300, oh, she done priced. Oh, you're smart. Oh, I see how that is.
Look at that.
All right, 300. Do I hear 310? 300 once. 310 to Mr. Oh, see. Uh-oh. Folks, do not get between these two. All right. Uh-oh. All right, we got 3. See, he's still mad about the other one. I'm sorry. 310. Do I hear 315? 310. 315. 310 once. 315. 310 twice. sold. Oh. And you may or may not regret that decision. Thank you, Alan.
Alan, that hurt her on the inside where her feelings are, man. Come on.
All right, now I think we can all agree this has been a fantastic convention, right? Woo! And I feel pretty confident that it's going to sell out pretty quickly next year, but you can get your tickets now. We're going to sell 2 badges and 2 tickets. You're the first person to get them for 2018. Dice Tower.
Correct. Now, this is not, repeat, this is not the one with the grand package. That'll be auctioned near the end, and the grand package will include 4 hotel night stays, 2 tickets, 2 shirts, and 2 cups. This is
I do it for the cups. But.
Yeah, well, the cups with the straws, that's the clincher. So we're just doing, the first package is for 2 tickets to Dice Tower. You'll be the first ones to be, you know you got a shot next year. We're going to start them at a bargain price of $100. 250, but the man wants to come. So we got 250. We're going to, hey, I'm not playing. 260, 270, 280. Okay, did he drop it too? Did she drop? We got one. Oh, okay, we're at 270. I'm going to go to 280, 290. You'll be the only ones going as of this time. There's 3. Okay, 300. 300. 4. Oh, wait a minute. I just heard 400.
Why do more bids keep going up the higher it gets? This is not how auctions work.
400. He said 400. He's up at 400. 410. 420. 430. 440. 450. 450. Sold to the gentleman in the back for $450. Hey, guys. You may think that's a lot, but he will be here next year. Some of us may not. So we got one more package plus the grand package at the end.
Was that a threat to some?
Wow.
I'm just saying, hey, all I know is Heather puts those suckers on sale in November, the 21st or something, and they go quick. It dropped the server last year, okay?
All right, our next slot here is a group of 6 games. First of all, from Passport Studios, Sergio Halaban and Andre Zatz's Quartz. Really cool dwarf mining game with a lot of cool push your luck stuff in it. So there is Quartz. Then we also have Minerva from Hisashi Hayashi. And that is there as well. And then we also have The Legend of Saba. I have no knowledge of this game whatsoever. But it is pretty neat. It looks like it is partial Japanese. And so, yes, looks like it's pretty cool, though. Then we also have from AEG, Mystic Veil. Then we also have from Z-Man Games, a couple of games. We have Hawaii and Fields of Arl. And why not? Let's go ahead and throw yet another copy of Plague Incorporated into the mix. There we go.
And those are all new, sealed, right?
All of them, yes, are new
sealed?
and sealed.
And
brand spanking new games have not been played by anybody else. Nobody else's stink will be in these boxes.
And we have the glowing endorsement of Tom Vasel on Hawaii. It's good. So we're going to start that at $50, folks. All sealed, $50. All right, we have a lot of interest, so we're going to go up in increments of 5 again. Ready? 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, $100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135, one left, 135. Sold to the gentleman that had on the end. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. And that's well below retail for all of those, so.
All right, back to the used desk. These are some more recent games than the last few lots I've had. We'll begin with Star Wars Duels card game. This incorporates characters from Star Wars Episode 7. We've got...
That just means I got to get somebody else to take it.
You're not doing us any favors. Keep the plague. You need the plague.
Anyway, Z-Man presenting Archaeology, the card game, a game I believe Tom enjoyed quite a bit.
Love it.
From CGE, Alchemists, a deduction game that incorporates an app to figure out what potion ingredients you're using. Subdivision from Bezier Games. We also have a game with lovely art from Plaid Hat. It's Ashes, Rise of the Phoenixborn. This is the base set of that game. From Rio Grande Games, Rattlebones, which allows you to customize dice faces. Really neat mechanism there. And last but not least, Crude the Oil game from Stronghold Games. All used, but all great.
Thank you, Eric, the used game salesman over there. I don't know who he pissed off to get regulated to the used desk, but he's doing a great job. Now, for this lot, we're going to start it off at a very reasonable price at $30. $30. All right, we've got a bunch of takers, so we're going to go up in fives again, folks. Ready? 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90 once, twice, sold 90 to the gentleman in the back. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
All right, everybody, I've got quite an interesting lot here. I have 2 boxes of Purina Moist and Meaty Burger.
What flavor?
A cheddar with a little cheddar cheese flavor, it says. It's
Wait. Is this
Stay
legit
Fresh
dog food, man?
pouches?
Well, it's a legit dog food box.
It's the boxes are really legit dog food boxes. However, someone pulled out the dog food and they replaced them with very unique lamps. Let me show you these if I can here. I might need a hand, actually. Thank you very much. All right, so we've got here.
That's a bad joke. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
nice and easy. These are delicate.
Ooh.
These are lamps, dragon egg lamps, more precisely. As you can see, very cool, unique items, lamps. This is a one-of-a-kind kind of thing, folks. This
And
is
these were
not
hand-painted.
hand-painted, handmade. There's that dragon there. On
Dragon
that one.
eye poking out right there, folks.
There you
I don't know
go.
what they look like.
Are they operational?
I'm not sure if they
They
come with
are.
light bulbs, so it might be a deal
Fairly
killer.
certain
I
they
don't
are
know.
operational indeed.
Plug them in.
All right.
Plug it
All right,
in. Plug it
We're going
in.
to take a look at them.
All right. We'll pass that around. Oh, she dropped it. Well, she's out. You know what? I have no idea. Ooh, that's nice.
Ooh.
Very
nice.
cool. Completely
I don't
unique
know.
item, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's start that's a pair of. Let's start the bidding at $75. I'm not sure what these. I mean, they're
All
very.
right.
It looks like a lot of work has gone into these things, and they're very, 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 very nice. All right, so we're going to go $5 increments again. If you need this one plugged in, I'm sure she can go over there, give it to Alan, and we can swap out. So we'll go 75. Oh, geez, 200. All right, Alan, you better not bid. I'm just saying. Heather bid 200. All right, so we've got 200. 200. Anybody want to go 205? All right, 200 going once. 200 twice, sold. I just want to make sure she got that before she starts looking my way. Thank you, Heather. Appreciate it. Yeah. He is bald, mother of dragons.
No, that's bad, mother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, never mind. This is live streaming.
Every Dice Tower Con, we on Saturday night, of our Kickstarter backers and us, go out to dinner at the Polynesian. It is an amazing time, and we have an extra seat available for auction. It's all you can eat, really, really good food, and you get to spend time with Z and Sam.
Yeah, Tom won't be there. It's just Z and Sam. I'm just sorry.
I delegate it. No, we'll all be there.
I'm sorry.
We'll all be there.
Now, if you've never been to the Polynesian to eat, it is fantastic food. Not sure about the company, but the food is great.
That's why you're not coming.
That's exactly. I'm never invited. I know. That's okay. I don't. That's right. No, I don't. No, I don't want to bid on it. No, I don't have that. We're gonna start at $100. $100. And if you know how much this dinner cost, you'd think that was nice. So we're gonna go 105, 110, 115. This is dinner with the crew here, guys. Is Jason gonna be there too?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so we're going to go down to $6. And no, I'm just kidding. No. We're going to go 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 150, 155, 160, 170, $200. 200. Do we have one left? One left. 200 once. For the crew, 200 twice. Jason will be there. Are you sure? Sold, $200.
All right, for our next lot of games, we have, first of all, Seiji Kanai's Chronicle, a trick-taking game where powers and all that kind of stuff takes place and from card to card. And you also have, yes, a copy that was so generously donated back to us after the last.
I like to point out that that's actually a pretty good game.
It is actually, yes. I mean, you are destroying mankind, but yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Then you also have Jason A. Holt's Galaxy Trucker Rocky Road book that you can read. Oh, that was stuck there, so we're going to do that. And a Galaxy Trucker Mission Expansion. A whole bunch of other new, the Galaxy Trucker latest models expansion. And Galaxy Trucker, another big expansion for Galaxy Trucker, and the big expansion for Galaxy Trucker. So you get a whole bunch of Galaxy Trucker stuff. And Plague Incorporated.
That is a big mother load of trucker stuff. I know. We're going to start the bidding at that at $50. That's a bargain at more than half the price. So here we go. We're going to go in increments of 10. Ready? No, jeez. What, 150, 160, 175, 185, 195, 200, 210, 220, I'm watching you. No, okay. 220, 230, $230 sold. Oh, I'm sorry. I do apologize. I apologize. I did not see you.
You got your hopes up.
Did not see you. So we'll go 230, 240, 250, 260, $260 sold to the gentleman. If you would have waited another half second, his elbow was going down. I'm just saying. It was good. Thank you very much, buddy. We appreciate you.
All right, back to the used desk. Let's start with, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 full games. We'll begin with Spammers, the card game of junk email. It says new, but it's not new, it's used. So, from Mayfair Games' Power Lunch, a political caricature game, we have this game called NFL Showdown 2002. It says it's a 2-player starter set, but a bunch of the cards fell out of it. There's a lot more in this box. This is more than just a starter set. We've got Blake and Mortimer Witness from Yasari Games, a really unique game about whispering to your partner and trying to deduce what's going on. Neat game. Suro of the Seas from Calliope Games. We've got Reiner Knizia's Star Trek Expeditions from WizKids. What happens when Reiner Knizia gets a hold of the Star Trek license? From CGE and Rio Grande Games, 20th Century. Also, the Lord of the Rings dice building game, a game that is still about the Lord of the Rings.
Is that the same copy, or we have multiples of that one? Is that?
And we've got Exodus Proxima Centauri from NSKN.
Yeah. That's very good, yeah.
Let the bidding begin.
I like that game. I'm not going to bid on it, but I'm going to start the bidding at $75 for that lot because that's some good stuff in there. Do I see? Oh, I've got 1, 2, 3. All right, we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. $5 up. 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, $105 to the gentleman right over here. Thank you. Now, folks, that's the cost of like 1.5 of those games, so that was nice.
All right, everybody, next up we have a heavy hitter, and I mean that literally. Okay, here we go. I haven't eaten. Gloomhaven, but not just Gloomhaven, ladies and gentlemen. Our very own Vernon. Where are you, Vernon? You're in the room, yes? There he is, our very own accountant Vernon right there. He will paint it for you. And if you've seen his work, it is fantastic. It is also incredibly quick somehow. I don't know how he does it. I was playing a game once with unpainted miniatures. I stood up for a moment, and it came back, and it was painted. Anyway, Gloomhaven and the miniatures will be painted by Vernon. There you have it. A very cool exploration game with
one
a
of them's
ton
done.
of
It's
stuff
over
in
here.
it.
Well,
You
what's
don't
that?
get this one, though.
He already started painting it.
Okay, now this game.
While he was sitting there, and I'm holding the game.
All he did was
Magician
wave his
Vernon,
hands, folks, and
everybody.
it jumped out of the box and it became painted.
Illusionist Vernon Piper.
Now, as you may or may not know, this game is rather pricey, but we're going to start it below retail value. We're going to start it at $300.
That's not retail value. But
That's not below
What's
retail
that?
value. Okay.
I'm sorry, 140. 140. I was
Richard
thinking of
Lonnie's
another
bid
game.
300. Just go with it.
I was thinking of another game. We're going to go 140.
What?
Oh, Richard.
Richard Lonnie has said 300.
300 for Richard. Do I hear 305? 310, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, $350 sold to the gentleman in the really nice hat over there at the table. The paint job's worth about $400 on that job right there.
All right, next we have another set of tickets for Dice Tower Con 2018. This is obviously number 3 and number 4. Also comes with T-shirts, and we're going to sweeten the lot with these 4-packs of Unicorn Poo.
Woo!
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, Robert. I'm going to bundle this stuff.
I'm going to bundle it up. Let's see how bad you want your own poo, buddy. Let's see if you take fecal matters in your own hands. Here we go. I know, I'm sorry. It had to be said, though. All right, we're going to start at $100. $100. $100, how much? 300 skins for poo. Nice. You people are sick. 310, 350, 360, 370. You'll be the only 4 people going as of now. 380, 390, 4 bills. 4 bills. Oh, wait a minute. 390s. Did he drop at 390, Tom?
Yes.
$390 sold to the fine gentleman who's buying everything. Thank you very much, man. We appreciate you. Thank you. There are 4 people going to the con next year. Confirmed. And it's already sold out. Yeah, so thank you. Yeah, no. Not yet.
All right, here we go. The next lot is for 9 games. 9, count them, 9 games. First one is Civilizations. Civilizations from Grana. Then we also have Barcelona, the Rose of Fire. Yeah. And then we have also Tokaido. And we also have Kumo from Morning Players. And then we also have Rhine River Trade from Gyochi Unity or Devere. And we also have the Dwarves from Pegasus Games. And then we also have Life Manager by Grana. Sounds incredible. And then we also have Churchill, the Big 3 Struggle 4-piece from GMT Games. And there may or may not be another game that I will not mention at this particular moment in time, but there are 9 games in this lot. It might be Plague Incorporated.
9 games minimum.
9 games minimum, yes.
In the lot. And there may or may not be some poo thrown on there, too. I don't know. Hopefully we're out of poo. All right, we're going to start this lot at $75. $75, and these are all brand new in shrink, right? All right, all in shrink, all fairly nice titles. We're going 75. We're going to go up in 5s, folks. 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 150. Oh, we got 3, 115, 120. That's a bargain. 120. Oh, 120. Lance, you got it, brother. 120. Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
All right, we're kicking things up over here in the used desk. I have a lot of 23 games.
And that is a lot of games.
Yeah.
23 games. Here we go. We've got Open Sesame. We've got Pixel Tactics from Level 99 games. We've got Space Hulk Death Angel, the card game. We've got We Didn't Playtest This at All. We got We Didn't Playtest This either. We got We Didn't Playtest This Legacies. Ninja Camp, Hiss from Game Right Games, The Boss, Urbania, Bravest Warriors, the cooperative dice game, Castle Panic, Advanced Mastermind, Monopoly, the Here and Now edition, Babel from Z-Man Games, used to be one of the Cosmos 2-player line. It's from Uwe Rosenberg. Fish Frenzy from Crash of Games. Cubo from Queen Games. Greed also from Queen. It's a Donald X Vaccarino game. We've got Masons. We've got Chaos and Alchemy. We've got Nefarious, also from Donald X Vaccarino. We've got Epic Resort. We've got Goa.
Yay!
Wow, that was impressive. Take a breath. Somebody get that man a water. All right, for that wonderful stack of games there, I just think we ought to, like give Eric $10 for saying it. But we're going to start it out at $10. We're going to go up in tens, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 100 to the lovely lady, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, what? 140? One left, 140 to the gentleman sitting at the table. Thank you.
Man, that's like $5 a game.
Yeah, that's a bargain.
All right, everybody. You might have heard of this little blood game that Mr. Eric M. Lang designed and designed and signed, and that game is Bloodborne. Bloodborne, everybody.
Nice.
He made it, he signed it, but yeah, I'm not going to tease you like that. This is for both of these games, Blood Rage and Bloodborne from Eric M. Lang. Fantastic game.
Both of those are really good games.
Yeah.
Don't listen to
Watch
the
out,
ball
Eric's in the
Cuban
house
standing
now.
to
Eric's
my
in the house. Watch
right.
out. Be nice.
Yeah, he's here now.
right back there.
Hold on. Oh, he's looking. He's giving me the eyes, the stare.
And that's a signed, not painted, just signed.
They're not painted. They are both
Just
signed,
signed.
which is why the shrink is off. They are brand new games, if
right.
I'm not mistaken, but signed by the man himself.
right.
You're getting both of these fantastic games.
Eric Lang classics, and he's here, and he will sign them again if you want him to. I mean, he could personalize it, I guess. Eric, will you personalize one?
Yes.
Oh.
And Rob Oren will
Yeah.
paint
And
Bloodborne
Rob
for you,
will
everybody.
paint.
Rob Oren will
Rob
paint
Oren's going to paint Bloodborne.
Rob Oren's going to paint, and Rob Oren's going to paint it. If you know his work, it's worth it. We're going to start. I was going to start low. We're going to start at $100. $100. 110, 120, 130, 250. See, this man knows what he's getting. 250.
That's getting warmer.
250. Oh, we got another bidder. 260. 300 skins sold to the gentleman in the aisle.
All
Thank
right.
you.
It's going to be a Rob-tastic Blood Rage.
Hey, Rob.
All right, now.
Thank you.
What we have here this is Wits and Wagers Epic Geek Edition. Now, this is actually extremely rare. I think there's like less than 10 copies in existence. They made this, they were getting ready to produce it, then they changed their minds. So then they just destroyed all the other copies, but there's still a few floating around. This is Wits and Wagers with special powers. All right, so they kept a few to remember that the project will never exist, blah, 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 blah. This is a very, very rare thing to own a piece of gaming history. I have one. I don't know. Does anyone else have one? I have one. You have one? There's a few of them out there. This is another one.
Yeah, there are very, very few of them. I think they made about 17 or 20. That's it.
What do you think? I don't know. Start with 50.
All right, we'll start at the low price for extremely rare game worldwide, $50 for you game collectors. All right, we're going to go up, but we're going to go up in tens. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 150. Oh, here we go. 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 190, 200, 210, $210 to the deal. I'm sorry, Al, I didn't see you. 210, 220, 230, 240, piece of history, 250, 260, 260. Was it? So you dropped it $260 to the fine gentleman on the aisle. Thank you. A little piece of gaming history right there. Eric, are you recovered enough to go ahead and hit that now? You got enough breath left?
I can do it if you want. I can do this.
I think I'm ready.
Okay.
Go for it.
Whichever.
Ready. 21 games in this lot of used games. We'll begin with Lifeboat and Desert Island from Guerrilla Games, Backyard Builders Treehouse from Crash Games. We've got the Dice City Crossroads expansion. We've got Malta from Z-Man Games. Hey, remember that game I couldn't remember before? It's Sequence, and it's right here. We've got Bizarre Special Edition from, it's a Discovery Toys edition of this game. We've got Tom's former #1 game ever, Duel of Ages, World Spanner, set #1. We've got Crosshairs, Testing Ground, and that's not crosshairs, it's crosshairs as in bunnies. It's a bad game. Crosshairs. We've got Tom Clancy's Politica. We've got from Queen Games, Orcs, Orcs, Orcs. We've got Netrunner, Android Netrunner right here. We've got Imperial Harvest. We've got Epic the Card Game, Dead Man's Draw, Dragon Slayer, Medieval Academy, Ninja vs. Ninja, and Pirates vs. Pirates. You can put them together. And we finish things up with Agents of Smersh and the Swagman's Hope expansion.
Woo! Man, hey, I want to see him do 30 next lot. I just think that's amazing.
Working on it.
Oh, yes, thank you, Tom. Oh, hey, Eric, you know your friends aren't, right? All right, that is a lot for a lot. We're going to start it at $20. That's a smorgasbord of stuff. We got 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 for a lot, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 90. Is there one left? 90? Nope, there's one. Ma'am, are you bidding? Are you up? Okay, 90. All right, 95, 100, 105. Okay, they both went down. I will give you one more. Okay, you want it? Okay, who wants it for 105? Right there? Right there. Sold 105 for the lot of 21 games and Eric's Summoner in about 2 years off Eric's life. Thank you.
All right, here we go. For this next lot, we have Coin Quest. From R&R Games, we have Rush and Bash. From Quick Simple Fun Games, we have Mess Machine with the Dice Tower Seal of Excellence from Quick Simple Fun Games. And then we also have Koruba, a 2016 Spiel des Jahres dude game. And then we also have Brian Gomez's Ice Cool. And then we also have Cocoa Nuts, also from Mayfair Games. What? It's right. Cocoa Nuts. Yeah, coconuts. One of my son's favorite games. Then we also have a 3-in-1 collector set. We have Walk the Plank, Get Bit, and Hold Your Breath. And then we also have, from Mayfair Games, we have Garage Day Limited Edition with the shiny trash can. And then you also have a bunch of playmats that will go with that game. And then we also have, for some odd reason, it doesn't fit anything else in here, but we have the expansion module 7 for Fresco. And
well, that's worth it.
And yes, Plague Incorporated. You still have a chance to get your hands on this piece of board gaming bliss.
More Plague. Yeah, and we don't know how many. I mean, we had a lot of those. I'm not sure how many we have left, but we're going to start that off. I think for the Fresca expansion, it might be worth $25. We're going to start at $25. All right, good. We have a lot of interest. Excellent. We're going to go in fives. 30, 35, 40, $100 to the lovely lady in purple. 105, 110, 115, 120. 125, 130, we got one left? One left, 130 sold to the lovely lady at the table. Thank you very much.
All right, everybody, this next one is for the connoisseurs, for the collectors in the room. I have here with me, I'll hold it up in 1 second. This is a collector's box for Dungeon Lords. if you want to help me out. Yeah, it has inside of it a deluxe edition of Dungeon Lords, as well as a bunch of promos for some of the other CGE games. And show them that lid, everybody. If you want to just spin around, let them take a look at that lid. It is a fantastic looking box. Look at that.
That's a nice,
gorgeous,
high-quality box.
Very unique, very nice high-end item. Dungeon Lords Collector's Edition.
Very nice. Anybody wants to take a look at it, they could bring it by. But we're going to start the bidding on this at $75. $75. That's a very, very nice piece of work. All right, we're going to go in fives. We have a lot of interest. So we'll go 75.80, 85.90, 95, 100, 102. Are you sure? You just covered your mouth in fear as you looked at your pops. Are you good? 200? 200. 200. 205. 210. What? 210. 210. 210. Once, twice. Sold. $210 to the gentleman on the aisle. Thank you, sir.
All right, now we have a book here. This is the Maze of Games. This is made by Lone Shark Games. This is a very limited copy. This is number 24 out of 100. It's full of all sorts of puzzles and stuff. It's pretty pricey on eBay itself. It's like puzzles with like a fantasy theme. The folks from Mike Zelenker and the folks from Lone Shark are very good puzzle aficionados, so I wanted to get this myself, just never got around to it. So here it is. It's a leather-bound book. Bidding starts at 100.
$100. 100. You heard the man. $100, and it's a beautiful. It's nice binding. It's very well produced. Oh.
Okay, so it comes with a PDF version, so you don't have to write in this.
Very nice. So we'll start the bidding at $100. 105, 110, 115, 120, 25. The app, I don't know if that's going to lower the price or not. I'm not sure. 125, 130, $150, 145.
What, are you going down?
I'm sorry. The Will Wheaton comment threw me off. I was stuck in Wheaton land. 150. Oh, no, you see, no. 150. Thank you. 155. 160. 165. 170. $200. 205. 200. Did you? 200 sold. $200. Thank you.
All right, our next lot of games is coming right here. We have, first of all, from Phil Walker Harding, Dungeon Raiders from Passport Games. We also have Chimera, that 3-player version of Tichu, I guess. And then we also have from Stronghold, Not Alone. And then from GMT, we have Pericles, the Peloponnesian Wars. And then we also have our favorite board game of the evening, Plague Incorporated. And then we also have from the Coin series of games in GMT, Liberty or Death, the American Insurrection. And we also have from GMT 1846, The Race for the Midwest. We also have from ABBA Games, Oil Field.
Oh,
where
no.
it deserves to be.
Blake
and
just died.
then we also have from UA Rosenberg, Fields of Arl, from Mayfair Games and Hobby World, Viceroy. Then we also have a copy of St. Petersburg from Z-Man Games, and we also have the Terra Mystica Fire and Ice from Z-Man Games.
Well,
All in shrink.
All in shrink. That's a pretty juicy lot right there. We're going to have to go 75 on that. That's some good stuff in there. As everybody knows, that's still a good price. All right, we're going to go in groups of 10, 75, 85, 95, 105, 15, 25, 35, 45, 155, 165, 75, 85, 195, 200, 210, 220, 200. We got one left. 200 and right there. 200 and, oh, he's still bidding. I'm sorry, still bidding. So it's 210, 220, 230. They're staring each other off down, folks. 240. 250. Now one's crying. Oh, I don't think that's going to work. 2650. 260. 2670. Wait a minute. All right, sold at 260 skins. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. An epic stare down.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've never experienced a lot of used games quite like this.
Tell me about it.
There are 31 titles to choose from.
31? Holy
We did
cow.
it!
How used are they?
All right, all in one breath, Eric. All in one breath. Come on, you can do it.
We begin with Dixit Discovery and Dixit Odyssey. Machi Koro with the Harbor expansion. Firefly, Shiny Dice. We have Martian Dice. Aliens, Army versus Aliens, Liar's Dice, Jonah Go Fish, Draco Magi, Bottom of the Ninth, Nia. We have Dragon Punch. We've got War. We've got Swap. We've got 2 copies of Go Fish. We've got Panic Station. We've got Epic PvP. We've got St. Malo. We've got Archon, Glory, and Machination. We have the original Fragor edition of Snowtails. We've got Magic, the Gathering Arena of the Planeswalkers, Defenders of the Realm, and an Amber Alert. We have Hordes, High Command, Bootleggers, Ashes, Rise of the Phoenixborn, Cathedral, Kerplunk, and Dr. Panic.
Woo, man.
Well done, sir.
There's not a lady alive that wouldn't want that.
Wait, there's a bonus.
Uh-oh, bonus.
A North Star Games Evolution t-shirt.
And it's purple.
It's purple.
Beautiful.
Very nice. You know what? We're going to start, well, there's 31 items or 32, Eric?
31 items.
31. We're going to start at $30. $1 an item. We're going to go up by 5s. 35, 40, 45, 50. 50. Oh, I'm sorry. We have a question here. What size is the shirt, sir? Well, you never know. I mean,
It is a Hanes tagless large t-shirt.
Hanes tagless large. It's one of those Michael Jordan where you
all
clip
in
the
now.
irritating tag off. I forgot where I was. The shirt question threw me. What was it, like 40? All right, 50, 55, 60, 80. I hear 80, 85, 90, 95, 100 skins, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 30, 40, 150, 160. Hold on. Whoever wins it, they'll replace the shirt for whatever size you need. I'm sure that's going to make everybody else start bidding immediately. Well, I hope so. It's a nice shirt. Alan's bid, no, 160. What, 160? We got one left? One left. $160 right there to you, sir. Thank you. And you can, hey, have them get that shirt traded out if you need a different size.
All right, next up, I have a copy here of Star Wars Rebellion signed by the team at FFG. And Vernon will sign this one for you as well, everybody. The very acclaimed Star Wars Rebellion. This is the two-player one, right?
Maybe he'll paint it.
Maybe he'll, what did I say?
Sign
You
it.
said he'll sign it. Why would he sign it?
What time is it?
Yeah,
He's getting off easy with
you
just
need to
the
get some
signing.
food, bro.
He's
What
just getting
day-
off easy.
Also, what day is it?
It's Wednesday.
He will paint it, and it's signed by the people who work at Vernon's house. Is that right? Did I get
He
that
has a
correct
bunch of
that time?
gnomes doing the
There you
painting,
have
I'm
it, Star Wars
sure.
Rebellion. Fantastic game. Painted and signed.
We're going to start the bidding off at a reasonable $100. 100, 110, 120, 130, 200. Oh, here we go. 200. He's worse than Robert this year. 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 375, 385, 395, 400. What did we get it at? $400 to the gentleman in the aisle. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. It's worth it for the paint job.
All right. For the next slot, we have the Mistfall here from NSKN Games, along with the Heart of the Mists expansion and the miniatures pack and Shadowscape.
Shadowscape's good.
Sand and Snow. And they're going to send you the 2 little expansions that come with this. But most importantly, they have this big giant box to put everything in. It has the Jack Vasel Memorial Fund logo on the bottom. When you...
And he may have just broke it.
When you open it up, there's spots to put everything inside it, all the different cards and everything.
Is anybody else getting that? I'm sorry. Is anybody else getting that? Do we have some concerned folks in here about that? Was actually a tornado warning and take shelter immediately? Is that for here now? Can somebody pull up a radar? Is it for right here over this area here? I mean, we are in a convention center made of steel. I don't know what. We good? I mean.
Famous last words. Tornado warning? We're
Famous
good.
last words. Well, it's only an ancient red
No
dragon.
worries.
We can take it. I mean, so we'll just continue on. If anybody feels unsafe, they can wander across the parking lot in the open storm and go back to your hotel room. I'm just saying, I mean, I'm just a Valicus or let everybody know that there is a tornado, warning. So there's been one spotted.
Just hold on to Rob's legs and we'll be all fine.
That's right. That's right. We'll anchor Rob down and he'll bow up and we'll be safe.
Yes.
All right.
Also, you can bid on this really nice item.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's really not. Yeah, that's a fantastic item. We're going to start that at $150, and it's a great. I mean, it's got the
everything
box
for the game and this memorable box that everything goes into.
And if you want, the box has got a hand painted cover on it. It is beautiful. It is. It's just a wonderful work of art. Actually, is what it is.
We got 150 over.
$150. That's a bargain. It's just. I mean, that's the box price. So we're going to go anybody want to go 160 on this? I mean, that is Jiminy Christmas.
It's the box and the game and all
the game.
expansions.
Everything for the game and a handmade box. That's all right. 150 once. Oh, I'm sorry. 300 skins. I knew I'd shame you enough. All right. Do I hear 310? Do I hear 310? 300 once, 310, 300 twice. Sold, American. Thank you. Yes, you did. Little do you know we were going to give that to you, but no, you had to go ahead and buy it.
All right, our next slot of games is coming up right here. We have, first of all, Jace Bellerin from the Legacy Collection, Magic the Gathering. He's one of those Planeswalker dudes. So it's a miniature. Well, that's not really miniature, but you know. Next, we have Eldritch Horror, the Dreamlands expansion. And then we also have the Cities in Ruins expansion for Eldritch Horror. Then we also have BattleCon, Devastation of Endines, BattleCon War of Endines. Then we have the Fate of the Endines, and then we also have War of Endines Extended. So everything you could possibly want for the BattleCon War and Devastation of Endines stuff. These 2 expansions for Eldritch Horror and the Legacy Collection, Jace Bellerin.
So a Magic heavy lot.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. All right, for you Magic fans out there, we're going to start the bidding at $30. I mean, the action figures alone are worth that. Do I hear $30? $30. And Eldritch Horror. Eldritch Horror. Expansions. So we got 30. Okay, 30. 35. 40. 45. 50. 55. We got one left. One left. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Spotter. 55, 60. 60, 61. Sold to the gentleman in the front row. Thank you, bud.
Those in charge of the used department have taken their pity on me, and now it's just 12 items, a mere dozen.
Come on now,
games.
one breath. You can do it.
Okay, you make a baker's dozen. Find another one.
Here we go. We've got from Osmati Games Innovation and the expansions Echoes of the Past and Figures in the Sand. We've got Matainai, we've got Battle Line, we've got A Feast for Odin from Uwe Rosenberg, we've got Battlestar Galactica, we've got Dust Tactics, Rio de la Plata, Nightfall and Nightfall Crimson Siege, as well as the Isle-Bound Metropolis additional card pack.
Ooh,
No sweat.
Slick. Now, is that the original Battlestar base game, or is that an expansion?
It's the base game.
Base game. All right. All right, we're going to start that lot up. Oh, geez, $30. Let's move it. All right. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 115, 120, 120, 125, 130, 135, 135, 135, one left, 135 sold to the gentleman in the white shirt. Thank you. Appreciate it, buddy.
Next up, we've got the Kickstarter exclusive Champions of Midgard game. Oh, this is the exclusive box. It has both brand new expansions in it as well. Ooh. The Dark Mountains and Valhalla. And the game is open. It is also sleeved. However, I just checked in it, and so you're getting a very near mint copy of the game. And as I said, this is a Kickstarter exclusive. Once again, the base game is in here, and both brand new expansions for it. There you go.
That's nice.
That's very nice.
That's nice. We're going to start that one at $50. Wow. Okay. Well, good. Interest. That's good. We're going to go up by tens. Because we're getting down to the nitty-gritty, and the Dice Tower Awards must continue. How much? $100. 110, 120, 130. It's got everything. It's sleeved. 140, 150, 160, 70, 200, 210, 200. We have one left. One left, 200, sold to the lovely lady in the back of the room. Thank you.
All right, next lot here we have Checkpoint Charlie from DeVere Games. We have Holmes, Sherlock, and Mycroft also from DeVere Games. From Mayfair Games, we have Hyde, which stands for Hidden Identity Dice Espionage. And then we also have Stone Age, the expansion. I love that expansion. I'm probably in the minority there, but it's really cool. I enjoy it. Fan Hunter, Urban Warfare, also from DeVere Games. And we also have Turia from R&R Games. And we also have Pyramid Poker, a very fun little poker variant that has some pretty cool things in it. And we also have Swipeout, another good family game from R&R Games, also very fun as well. And then finally from Stronghold and Arcadia Games, we have Fields of Green.
All brand new in shrink.
That is
Pyramid
correct.
Poker is fast and fun. So it's a really nice little game. We're going to start that bidding off at $30 for that lot. We're going to go up to $40, 50, 60. It's for charity. Loosen those pockets. 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130. We got how many left? 2? 140. 150, 160. It's for charity. $160. One left. Sold to the gentleman on the end of the row. Thank you, brother.
All right, everybody. You know what you haven't seen tonight? This right here. No, really, you actually
have not seen this version. That's correct.
This is the collector's edition of Plague Inc., which, again, I feel like we've sort of devalued tonight for some reason. It's a very good game.
I'm blaming Tom.
It's a
What's
good
that?
Game.
It is my fault. But
I'm
yes,
blaming Tom.
It really
You're
is a
blaming
good
Tom?
game. In this game, you are trying to destroy humanity as quickly as possible.
Fantastic.
Family friendly.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's family
Make a
friendly.
night of it
Genocide.
with Pandemic and then Plague Inc. This, as I said, is the collector's edition, so you're getting a fancy deluxe version of the game. I assume this is hard to get. I'm not sure, but this was probably a Kickstarter exclusive. That's what I'm thinking.
Are there any expansions in that, do you know? Or is it just a kind of a fancier,
take a
embossed
look.
version? I don't...
Free virus expansion included. New disease type, unique abilities, and strategic options. Watch out for mutations. Right off the box.
Come on, folks. It's worth it just for the new
There you
disease
go.
types. I mean, you got to have new diseases.
And there's a 5-player expansion in here as well. Is that right?
Oh, okay.
Not
insane.
seeing that, but we're blaming someone over there if they happen to be incorrect.
All right. So, okay, let's start this one at a reasonable starting bid of $40. 45.
Plague
50.
it up.
55. 60. 65. 70. 75. 80. 85. 85. We have one left at 85, right? Oh, wait a minute. 90. 95. 100. 105. 110. 115. 115 once. Twice. Sold to the gentleman in the front row. Again, thank you, everybody. Well, we thank you, but the people that you're going to help thank you even more.
Now, this one we can't really show you because this is a mural of a Pandemic Legacy finished game. It looks really nice, Eric, right?
It looks lovely. I mean, if you guys could only see this.
And the reason we're not showing it to you is because some people would yell that they were being spoiled for this game that you should have already played.
It is a finished board of Pandemic Legacy.
And everything is shellacked on it, all the different pieces, and the Godzilla monster.
Oh, whoa. Spoiler alert.
Whoa, now that's later on. Hey, back up there, buddy.
But it's really nice. You can display
It's
it on your wall.
lacquered. It's like game room quality. Hang on your wall and be proud of it.
We're not joking. That's really nice looking. It really is nice. Yes, so we're going to actually auction this off in a bit. If you want to come up and look at it while we auction off the next lot for Sam, you can come back and look at it over
But
here.
if you have not finished the game and you do not want a spoiler, do not look at it. Just saying.
There you have it. All right, next slot here is, I feel like getting the Eric treatment over here. All right, here we go. We have Agricola, the France deck expansion, and the Bielefeld deck expansion. We have Pyramids from Yellow. We have Diamonds from Stronghold. We have Robots from Quick Simple Fun. We also have Hanami Koji from Quick Simple Fun as well. A great two-player game. We also have Bottle Cap Vikings. We have Dragons and Chickens from Devir Games.
That's a classic.
Scrumptious combination there. We have the Veil of the Wild expansion for Mystic Veil. We also have the Veil of Magic expansion for Mystic Veil. We have When Zombies Attack, the dice game. Then we also have the Castles of Caladale. We also have the Smash Monster Rampage. Then we also have Cottage Garden from Stronghold Games. We have Telestrations After Dark. Over 1 million sold, it says. And then we also have Isle of Monsters. We have a neoprene mat that has cows and pigs. I don't know why. Okay, Barnyard Roundup. Okay, it goes with this. I'm sorry. And then we also have Get the Cheese. This is the Stronghold English version of Gouda cheese that came over from Japan. Very fun game. We also have Kitty Paw. And then we also have Sylvian from Z-Man Games. We also have Shiba Inu House. Shiba Inu House, man. No, I have no idea what that means.
Throw it down, brother. Throw it down.
It's a kind of dog.
Shiba Inu.
Shiba Inu House, man.
I like your version better.
So here we go. Draco Magi expansion from Robert Berg Games. And it looks like...
That's a playmat for the game.
For Draco Magi, correct?
That's correct.
Yes. And then we also have Tones, a game of strategic mayhem. And then we have Lotus, a much too pretty of a game to be in this lot, but you will get it. And then we also have Kanagawa, also a very beautiful game. And then we also have Clank with a abnormally large seal of excellence from the Dice Tower group. So there we have that. And then finally, Big Box Shogun, the best version of this game that is available. So there you have it.
That's a good lot, and that's the Shogun, the whole. That's now does a Clank come with it too? Yes. Jeez. All right, we're gonna. Well, it just sticks
It comes off.
Well, that's no good. All right, we're going to start this bidding at $50 for this lot, and that's obviously everybody knows. We're going to go 60. What? Janine said 200? 250. Well, anybody can do it. They better have a pocketbook or a wallet that backs it up. 260, 70, 300, 10, 350, 360, 400. 400 once, 400 twice. Sold to Patrick. Love you.
All right, Eric Summerer.
Hey, good news, guys. I've been upgraded from the used department to the new department.
What? How did that happen?
And I have the lot to end all lots. 60 different items.
60?
All in shrink. It's an instant game collection. We'll begin with the new second edition of Agents of Smirch, as well as the Kickstarter, all the Kickstarter promos. We've got the Stone Age expansion. We've got Worker Meeples for Scythe from Meeple Source. We've got Stone Age 50-piece set, also from Meeple Source. We've got Draco Magi. We got Bubbles, Bubbly Pop. We've got Get Reels. We've got an 8th Summit t-shirt. We've got a bunch of play mats for Dead Man's Draw, which I think is in here somewhere, but I'm not sure yet. Word Porters. We've got Pandemic Contagion. We've got Sylveon. We've got Kingsport Festival, the card game. We've got Start Player. We've got the Council of Verona. We've got Dead Drop, They Who Were 8. The Celestia expansion, which you'll need Celestia in order to play. We've got Russian Bash Winter Is Now. We've got a playmat for One Night Ultimate Werewolf. There's Dead Man's Draw that I was talking about earlier. There's One Night Ultimate Alien, as well as the bonus pack from One Night Ultimate Werewolf. It's bonus pack 3. We've got Ace Detective, a noir detective card game. We've got Hashtag Me. We've got Pocket Madness. We've got The Great Debate. We've got One Night Revolution. We've got No Siesta La Granja. We've got Fabled Fruit. We've got Mage Wars.
He's halfway through, folks.
With a Mage Wars organizer. We've got Chronicle. We've got Lords of Scotland. We've got Pit Crew, a Jeff Engelstein game. We've got The Captain Is Dead. We've got Delve. We've got Run Fight or Die. We've got Succession. We've got Fuji Flush. We've got Dragons. We've got Agricola, the Bielfield deck. We've got Agricola the France deck. We've got Moons. We've got Saga. We've got the Voyage of the Beagle expansion for Robinson Crusoe. We've got Veggie Garden. We've got Picassimo. We've got Fields of Arl. We've got Operation Faust. We've got Elder Sign. Omens of the Deep expansion. We've got a Machikoro Millionaires Row expansion. Yardmaster Express. Yardmaster Non-Express. The Dwarves, the Duel, the Vampire, the Elf, and the Cthulhu, Kanagawa. We've got When Zombies Attack the Dice Game. We've got Fool's Gold, and finally, Solaris, and Solarius Mission, which have nothing to do with each other, but they're both here. And
hey, folks, let's give a round of applause for that.
And don't forget, because after carrying all these games, you're going to need a rest. A me pillow.
Can you repeat that real quick?
No.
Yeah, go back to number 2. I missed that one. Is that one in English? No. We're going to start this bidding at $150. 200. 300. Do I hear 325? $5. It's $5 a game, man. 325. All right, 325. Do I hear 350? 350. Do I hear 375? 370. I got non-release games. So we're at 375. I'm going to go straight to 4 bills. 4 bills. 425. 4 bill. Wait a minute. We still got. Okay. We still got one. Okay. When did he drop? At 400. 425. Sold to the gentleman in the hat over there. Thank you. And that's still one heck of a bargain.
All right, we have 7 lots left. Let's go to Z Garcia.
Here we go. I have a nice signed lot for you of games and goodies. We've got here the Bermuda Crisis, signed copy of that. Evil Genius Death Ray, signed copy of that as well. We've got the yet-to-be-released Saving Time from 8th Summit Games. That'll be signed as well. An unreleased Kickstarter prototype for Super Beings. There you have it right there, Super Beings unreleased. We have a book, Tortured Earth role-playing game, signed for you as well. There's the book, the RPG. Cul-de-sac Conquest, signed as well. We have 7 and 7, little game. Let's take that up so you can actually see the cover. There you go, 7 and 7, that's right. We've got a little rare promo figure for HeroClix. And this is the collectible miniature game piece with Spider Pig?
Spider Ham.
Peter Porker. There you go. Okay, yes.
Wait. Peter Porker? You just said Peter Porker.
Peter Porker.
Spider Ham.
Spider Ham.
We have a few promos there as well.
Spider Ham
We've got some metal dice. These are fantastic. Why don't you pull one of those out there for me as well?
The designer will sign this.
The designer will sign Sagrada. He is here. So that's going in the lot as well. Fantastic. Super hot game right now.
Yeah.
And we have Blood Rage, first edition, Midgard. Which Eric, I'm sure, will sign as well because he's here. And you can tell him to please sign your game. So there we have it. And then, as I said, those metal dice.
Come in a little metal case. They're really great. I love them.
Nice and heavy, well-made, machined to perfection. Very nice dice. And that is our signed lot, everybody.
The signed lot. We're going to start the signed lot at $80 for the signed lot. I mean, the dice are just, that's some nice stuff. 80, 90, 200 I hear in the back. 200, 200 once. Do I hear 210? 210, I hear 210. How much? 300, Alan, dude, I'd sit down. 300. Do I hear 310? No, 300 once. 310. 300 twice. I have 310. 325. Do I hear 330? 330. 330. 330. 325 once. Twice. Sold to the lovely lady in the back of the room. Thank you.
All right, next up we have a bunch of signed games from Fantasy Flight. First of all, we have Game of Thrones, The Iron Throne. This is not in shrink, but I think it's just because it was signed. Next, we also have Arkham Horror.
All these are new. They're not. Yeah. They're just open because they need to be signed.
That's what I said. Next, I have Arkham Horror and the card game and 3 expansions, all signed as well. Then we have New Angeles from Fantasy Flight, also signed, and Rune Wars, the miniature game, signed as well.
Impressive lot. Nice games. $75. One of those games is worth that. So we're going to go 75, 85, 95, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2 bills, 210, 220, 230. How many do we have left? Just one? Sold. $230 to the gentleman in the aisle. Thank you.
All right, folks, it's Pandemic Legacy time. We have this wonderful display piece, all lacquered. It involves a final display board from Pandemic Legacy, cards all over it. Some of them are ripped in half. A wonderful thing to put on your game room wall, and it's a one-of-a-kind item.
It is nice. Tom, I don't even have an idea what to start that at. What do you think?
Well, let's start at 100.
$100? All right. $100. $100. Okay, we're going to go 100, 110, 120, 130, 130, 130. I hear 130, 40, 130 once, twice. That's a bargain. Sold to the lovely lady.
No, I'm next.
That's nice.
Okay, now we're going to do our
Thank you.
excellent game lot here. We have, first of all, Twilight Struggle. This is the new edition, along with the Kickstarter promo deck and rules. Really cool additions. We have the somewhat popular Terraforming Mars. And the very new Lovecraft letter. Really nice box. This small box here is Galapagos, but this also comes with giant corridors, which they will mail to you. Then we have the new version of Catacombs, which we all know is a fantastic game, along with the Kickstarter-only board. And then from Queen Games, we have the new Immortals with the Cube Tower, really fun game. We have the giant crates here for Firefly the Game from GameCrafter, and holy, that's heavy. We have a bunch of hand-carved, hand-printed greeting cards, really nice. And then for some reason I threw in the Agricola Biofield deck just because we had an extra one.
Excellent. Now, that's from the, I believe, Broken Token.
Oh, yes. And then this is fantastic. It is a board game memes. If you win this lot, I'll buy this from you. It shows the history of board games, different games, and how they connect, and what game led to what other games.
And that's not paper, folks. That is vinyl.
I really will.
That is high-quality vinyl. The Broken Token box, I believe, fits everything they've made for Firefly. That's a lot of stuff.
I have built it myself. It is giant, and it is useful, and it holds everything.
Because Firefly can get mighty fiddly.
It's the largest organizer that Broken Token makes.
It is. It is.
And it's, I think, a 150 at least retail.
That's a big one.
160.
And the handmade made greeting cards, I happen to know the person that made them, but they're very nice. But just, buy them with love and give them with love. We're going to start this bid out at 150. 100. How much? 300. 325. 350. 400. 425. End of the night, folks. 450. 475. 5 bills. 525, 550, 575. We still have 2 bidders. $600. 625, 650, 675, 6. Oh, they were both down at 675. Who wants it for 675?
All right,
Sold
we got it.
to the lovely lady. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, 4 lots left. Sam.
All right, here we go. We have a whole bunch of signed stuff for the Star Wars Destiny dice game. All right, so we have a signed dice card game Rey starter set. Then we also have a Kylo Ren starter set. And it looks like the actual individual cards are also signed inside of it too. So it's not just the box. All right, also on top of that, we have some signed rare cards. We have Jyn Erso. And then we also have, let's see here, Director Krennic. Then we also have Imperial Assault, alternate art card, world promo, very, very rare. Let me go ahead and try to open this up. Let's see what it says.
Oh, you're spoiling it?
I'm sorry.
He's touching it.
No, I'm not. It's
sleeved. Very nice.
Okay, it is the Grand Inquisitor with alternative art. for that right there. And then we also have the Star Wars Destiny alternate rare card world promo for Mon Mothma. And then we also have the third quarter rare of, looks like Finn in a Stormtrooper outfit, 2 guard cards, and some Boba Fett counters. And then we also have a custom Destiny card with your name on it. And so you can, I guess, send that in and get that done.
Well, that's pretty cool.
That's nice. And this is for the Destiny card game.
A huge Star Wars lot. Take it away, Jeff.
And those are signed by the artist.
Those are, yes. Well, I don't know who they're signed by. I would imagine it is
Maybe
the artist.
Designer or whatever.
Designer or something to that effect.
All right, we're going to start this lot out just because I think it's worth it just to have your name on a card. $75. Anybody plays the game, it's a nice little solid Star Wars. You get a good feel. 75. How much? $125. Thank you, sir. We're going to go $135. $145. $155. $155. Well, I see you. We're going to go $160. $170. $180. $190. $200. $210. $220. $230, $240, $250, $275, $300, $3 and a quarter, $350, $375, $400, $4 and a quarter, $450, $475, 500 skins. 500 skins sold to the gentleman right there in the blue shirt. Thank you.
All right, now we have a lot from CGE, and if I am correct, this is everything from CGE? This is everything? All right, so we have Dungeon Lords, the Anniversary Edition, Zulkin, Dungeon Pets, Alchemist, Tashkalar, Adrenaline, Codenames Duet, which is, again, not out yet, so this is a production copy inside just an early box. Some of the extra things here from Meeple Source for Dungeon Pets.
Codenames.
Codenames. Galaxy Trucker with some expansions. Codenames Pictures, Shipyard, Space Alert, Prodigals Club, Last Will. More expansions for Galaxy Trucker, both the big one and another big one, and Through the Ages, as well as a T-shirt. This is over $1,000 worth of product.
And we'd like to thank Ches Games for that.
I've also, yes, a huge lot. Now, I've also...
Thank you. Excellent. Shirt size. Oh, will you match a shirt size with whoever buys it? No. He said no.
XL, which cancels half you here.
Oh, so that's a limited. Oh, okay, so it's a limited edition. So it's a very limited number of shirts too. Okay.
All right.
But
also,
it is an XL.
On top of that, Vernon said that he has a batch of Adrenaline miniatures that he has already painted. This box is shrink wrapped. So if you purchase this, we will crack open that box, take the unpainted miniatures out, and insert Vernon's painted miniatures in them. So this is going to be a painted version of Adrenaline for you.
Obviously, Vernon has nothing else to do but paint. And we're very, very glad he does. All right, guys. Well, this is one of the last, I think, this third to the last one. We're going to open up at $300. $300 for this massive, brand new, wonderful games. And I played about half of them. They're all good. The ones I played. $325, $350, $375, $400, $4 and a quarter, $450. Oh, wait a minute. Everybody dropped at $450. Who wants it for? Tell you what, I'll drop back. Who wants it for $4 and a quarter? Who wants it for $4 and a? Oh. We got two. Wait a minute. Okay, we're back up right behind you. $450. $450 once. $475. Oh, we got a $475. $475. Okay, $500 once. Looking for $500. $475. $500 twice. Sold. $475. Thank you. Well, he was going to buy his own games back.
Z?
All right. Down from a whole lot of fantastic games to one game, but quite a game it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first copy of First Martians Adventures on the Red Planet from Portal Games. This is not out. This isn't going to be out for a bit. And you are getting the very first copy of this. Ignacy Chevicek, the designer of this game, is at this convention. He will probably sign it for you as well. A fantastic game, one that is highly anticipated, based on the Robinson Crusoe game of adventuring. This one, of course, set on the Red Planet itself.
Yeah, he already signed it.
Already signed. I beg your pardon. There you have it right there.
If you ask real nice, he may personalize it.
Now this doesn't have the legacy part that comes with this game. There's some legacy portion missions, but he will send that part to you.
There you go.
Just go find him tomorrow.
Tom, I don't have any idea. What do you think this would be worth here now?
Start at 150.
100 bucks? 150. All right.
Well, hold on. Before you get started with that.
Wait, hold on.
This is a painted copy. It has painted miniatures inside of it, yes.
Oh, okay. All right. We have an opening bid of yelled out of $300, $400, $500, $550. Do I hear 575? 550 once. 575. Do I hear? We got 575. Do I hear 6? 575 once. Do I hear 6? 600. We have another player in the back here as well. 6 what? 625. Do I hear 650? 7. I have $700. I'm not playing, folks. 750. I'm looking for 750. 700 once. Looking for 750. 750 right here. We're going 8 bills. $800. Looking for 800. I got 750 once. Looking for 800. I've got 750 twice. He's got buyer's remorse, it looks like. 800 skins for the man with the cool hat. $800. We're going, I'm looking for 850. This is only for the serious big boy pants right here, gentlemen and ladies. It's all, I mean, bid up, bid up. Hey, this is for charity. This is for charity right here, and it's the only one in the U.S. We got 800, 850, 800, 850, 800 once, twice. Sold to the intrepid gentleman for $800. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. Well.
That was exciting.
It was. And we've cleared off the tables. We have one final lot for you tonight, and that is the last 2 tickets, or actually the 5th and 6th tickets to Dice Tower Con 2018, plus 2 T-shirts, plus 2 cups.
With the straws.
With the straws, plus 4 nights worth of hotel rooms here at the hotel.
And that's the suites, not the villas, the suites over there in the towers. So we're going to start this bidding off at $500. Was that too low?
Apparently.
Obviously, okay, 500, 550, $1,000. Do I hear $1,100? Do I hear $1,200? $1,300? Hey, right now there's 4 going, and they don't have rooms, right? $1,300. $1,400, $1,500, still a bargain. $1,600, $1,600, $1,700, $1,800, $1,900, $1,900 once. We have one twice. The last one of the night, sold to the lovely lady in the back. Excellent. Thank you.
All right. Well, first of all, once again, we want to give a big hand to everyone who donated stuff. That's a huge thing.
Thank you.
And then we want to give a hand to all the crazy people here who spent so much money.
All right, way to go. Thank you, guys.
And a big hand here for Jeff, who kept everything on track tonight.
Thank you.
And for all the volunteers and the Dice Tower staff and everybody who helped put this together, tomorrow at 5 o'clock we'll announce how much we raised tonight, and we'll also add in the raffle tickets. So at our 5 o'clock ending time, we'll talk about that. From me, this is really a big deal, right? This is a big deal to donate to this charity. This is how we get our money, or one of the two ways we get our money. The other is on an online auction each October. Really big thank you for me. We're really glad you're here tonight. So thank you all. We're going to close here in just a moment, and then we're going to do the Dice Tower Awards.
We'll say about 9:30?
About 9:30-ish. Give us a bit to switch over. We have a few things to do. But you're welcome to stay. You might see some games you like win or not, and then we're also going to do a Q&A at the end of that and stuff. This has been a fantastic convention. So far, it's been the best part. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, you guys remember, if you have any outstanding tabs or anything to pick up, please see Patrick and Rachel over at the payment table. Thank you, guys. Enjoy the rest of the con.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.